day. Um, Wait for some people to come in. Basically just the wife, I had to drop her off at work out here in Banning. I didn't realize how windy it was. But I don't feel like driving back and forth from Banning back. So I'm basically going to stay out here for a bit. And I thought I'd come by here and do a First Amendment audit just to waste time. M-Star Media, somebody else, External Affairs. Yeah, I was trying to upload my Sheriff Villanueva editorial, but I don't know, the data is just taking too long. I have to do it later. Somebody said it's about time I go live. Here we are. We're at the post office in Banning. I guess there are people here. It look kind of empty there. So this is the United States Postal Office in Banning. Look at it. Michael says, you remind me of my father. That's the fire department and the police station over there. Super happy fun, America. They had a radio station here where this guy used to say that. He'd say, wake up, America. What was his name? But this is just a kind of, I don't know, a walkabout. I don't know how boring this will be. I'll try to keep up on the text. Oh yeah, Earl Pitts. Wake up, America. That dude used to crack me up, man. Wake up, America. Okay, so they have a UPS truck here. I guess he's picking up mail for the United Postal Service. In the back of the post office here. Now, I've done this over the last three and a half years. I've done a couple of audits out here. The one time a lady came out and told me I couldn't record here. She had literally a white weave. It was weird. So I had to get her way so she could go in. But it looks like UPS is picking up some stuff. Yeah, a lady had a white weave. And I was going to tell her, why don't you fix that mop on your head? But I thought that would come across as, politically incorrect, so I didn't say it. Literally, she had think of a weave, but it was white. And I was like, girl, you need to fix that mop on your head. I didn't say it, but... I never seen anybody with literally a white weave. His blinkers are loud, huh? You hear that? California Integrity's here. Man, California Integrity, you guys just had a scare at the Victor Valley Mall. I believe that's the one where the 9-year-old girl got shot, too. But some guy went in the Victorville Mall and started shooting. I thought the I thought the lady that just came by would tell us, hey, there's some guy out there recording. But here's the courthouse. We'll walk over here too and see if they say anything. A lot of times they don't, man. It's yeah, the subway shooting suspect was an old guy. Like, I think he's just pissed off about something. Oh, he said, wasn't it something to do with the mayor and homelessness? The New York subway shooting, the guy was pissed off about homelessness and the mayor or something like that. Pug faces here. Chuck Norris approves this video. I don't know if there's anybody working today, but they're definitely not coming out here. I remember once I filmed over here, across over here, they have the city council. And the guard kept coming out and staring at me, and the city councilman came out and waved and walked back in. We'll swing back by through here. I don't think anything's going on here. Let's go over to the court real quick and see what's going on at the courthouse. Yeah, they didn't even care. Like I said, this might just turn out to be a boring chat room or something. We'll go over to the city council too. Over there, they're always fun to record. But this is the courthouse for this part of Riverside County Superior Court. Oh, there's a deputy or security guy or something. It looks like the California Highway Patrol is here. There's a car parked over there. I think that's who walked out. Oh. So there's a lot of lawyers coming out. The Johnny Depp trial must be here. It's a lot of lawyers. I wonder if any of them are with Johnny Depp or Amber Heard. Wow, that was a whole lot of lawyers came out at one time. Court must have just got out. This guy looks lost.
I had you in the parking lot across the street, Jason. Anybody from court out the far end, the last row of the parking lot? If you were in here for court business, in the last row of the parking lot, all the way down.
Oh, it sounds like a fire alarm or something.
It is.
It's fire alarm? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, there's a fire alarm, guys. I don't want to get... So I'm going to go out here. I heard the recording in there going off.
All right, Mr. Reed.
So we'll go over here. I guess they're evacuating for a fire. It sounds like. No, he had to give a directive because there's a fire alarm going off. I could hear it inside. I don't know, man. You don't want no gas line going off or anything. Probably somebody who was here for a hearing and didn't want to go to court, so they pulled the fire alarm. But I could hear it inside. I heard the recording going off over and over, like, please exit the building. Da da da. Please exit the building. So I guess we got here just in time to see the fire alarm go off. There's a highway patrol. Hey, look, the highway patrol is parked in a parking spot, not up against the red curb. Interesting. There's the highway patrol right there. And see him in the blue. Yeah, my timing was impeccable, wasn't it? So I guess all the attorneys and stuff are over here or something. I don't know.
Everybody else is supposed to be all the way down here.
So we'll stand with the jurors. They're safe, we're safe. We'll stand right here. If it's just for safety, we're good right here. Look how he sent some people to the sidewalk, but they let some people stand right here. These guys don't know what they're doing, do they? Nighthawk Media, what's up? What's up? This is in Banning, California. Waiting for the fire department to arrive. Sounds like it. So I'm not going to record to my right over here. It's the jurors. They all have name badges on, so I'm not going to record them. But I'm going to stand where they're at, because if it's for safety, you know, what, they don't care if the jurors get burned up or what? I don't understand. You can still hear the fire alarm. It's going bing, bing, bing. No, I just gotta try to come move me back. I'll say, no, I'm good right here with these people. We're good right here. I'm with these people. No, I'm in line with them. I'm just as safe as they are. I'm just as safe as they are. What's your name and badge number? No, go get the deputy then. Okay, thank you, because you're not going to give your name and badge number. Go get him and he'll give it to me. Okay? You don't know what you're doing. You're not a cop. Get back in there and secure the courtroom. Thank you. He's a security guard. Yeah, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. And then they send you all the way back to the sidewalk. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I totally get it.
It's hard enough to breathe.
Yeah. I know.
Hello.
Hey,
What's going on?
I don't know. There's a fire alarm, so we're all out here for safety purposes.
I guess they asked
So,
you to step over there with all the other people.
well, I told him I'm with them, or it's just as safe here. So,
This is jury.
right, but it's a safety thing.
Yeah, that's why
Right.
I asked to move back there, okay?
We're just asking you nicely to just walk
So
up,
keep everyone
stay over there with the
separate so
other
we know
people.
what groups are what.
What
That's
groups
why
are
we're
what?
doing- Yeah, this is the
Okay. Well, he didn't
protocol.
explain that. He just said, "No, you back there. They're not with you." I said, "Well, I don't get it."
That the
So-
supervisors have put together for this facility, and this is what the staff's been
It's to
doing.
sequester the jury. You're saying, then
They
sort
have
of.
to be accounted for.
Right.
So jury staff has to account for all the jury, while
Oh.
the rest of the public, we need them to move away so we have definition of the group.
I see. Okay.
Okay, that's
All right. Well, no, you explained it perfectly. Before I go back, I could just record your names for documentation. We have Deputy Swirsky, Deputy Trower, who's very professional, and this deputy,
Oh, Lenars.
Lenars. Thank you. I'll go back. Thank you for explaining it. You're very professional. So, all right. Thank you. You're welcome.
You with them?
No, he's disabled. He can barely walk. Can't he just stand right here?
Okay.
He can't walk.
Just have a seat. It'll be a couple minutes.
Okay. All right, guys. So there you go. You have to pick your battles and choose and pick. So, little bit of PR there. And there you go. I did get him to let the disabled man. They're trying to send the guy on crutches back here because the security guards are about as smart as a box of rocks. So I got the deputies to let him stand there because he's on crutches. Security Joe over here wanted him to come back here. He can barely walk. So that's why the police get paid more because, they do this professionally. Security guards, I don't know what the hell they get trained to do. That guy's about as smart as a box of gravel. He's trying to get this guy back right here to come back to the sidewalk. He can barely walk. He's on crutches. He's a disabled veteran. You know what I mean? So that's how you do it. So some of you guys are saying. You guys ever read some of the comments? Yeah, the security guy thought he was somebody. But what I made them do was explain what the situation is. He wouldn't do that because, again, that security guy is about as smart as a box of dirt. So I made the deputy explain exactly what's going on, which he did professionally. And then I said to him, "Hey, that guy can't come back here on the sidewalk. He can barely walk." So the deputies let him stand there. So that's how you do it. That's how you can go, dude. There's no stop sign. But that's how you do it. And they're probably explaining to him what's going on because he don't know what the hell he's doing. So what they're doing, so these must be all attorneys or people with the court here. And then they have the jury over here. And then, of course, all the public back here on the sidewalk is, I guess, what they're doing. So that way they can account for who's who in the zoo. I'm still waiting on the fire truck. If there's a fire, like 3 courtrooms have already burned. Because there's no fire truck here. Maybe they just wanted to do a fire drill to see if everybody knows what they're doing. So he said, the security guy said, it's just a fire drill. So what, we run a fire drill while we're having court? That's kind of stupid. That don't make sense. Who does a fire drill in the middle of court? I think someone pulled the alarm. Yeah, there's no fire truck, President Santa. You'd think that if there was really a fire, the fire truck would be here by now. So I wonder if I walk up the sidewalk, are they going to say anything? Let me see. We'll go back to the mailroom real quick because there's nothing going on here. See if they say anything about me walking up the sidewalk. There's a deputy over here. Well, they announced it's a fire drill, but no, the security guy said no. He goes, it's just a drill. It's a fire drill. That's what he said. So, like, to imply it's not a fire alarm, it's just a fire drill. Let's see if this guy says anything. Nope. So still no fire trucks. I hope the building's not burning down. Oh, I can turn my camera around. Let's see if they follow me, huh? Oh, the UPS truck is gone, so I wonder if the mailroom will have any action now. Okay, so as you saw, the deputies were very professional. Well, if they get upset now, there's a lot of cops out here. They could just yell down the street for a police officer. Uh-oh, somebody's car alarm is going off. That's not a good sign. So let's go here on this side. They can't tell us to go away here because we're on the sidewalk. I didn't even think about that. See if they tell me to go back over there. But these are all the court people out here and the attorneys, CHP. We'll see if they say anything. A breakfast motel. Yeah, I've thought about auditing a business or two, but I don't want to fall into the category of some of these other frauditors that, audit welding shops and auto body shops and stuff. So, that's really not a First Amendment audit. That's more of a, let me get some views on YouTube. No, it's cold out here, man. There's a wind blowing out here. And there's like a cold breeze. It's kind of cold. Trying to keep up with the comments, but the sun is bouncing off my phone screen. So nobody's really saying, I was gonna say nobody's saying anything except this girl in the blue was looking at me. Now the lady in the white sweater is going to turn around. Yeah, everybody's okay. Now we're being noticed. I would audit a bathhouse, but I'm not Turkish, so I don't know if they'd let me in. Yeah, nobody's really saying anything. Okay, they might be clearing the courthouse now because he's coming back across. Oh, there they go. Back into the courthouse. So there you go. Everybody's going back in now. Now we can close in on everybody. Yeah, a lot of these look like attorneys. We'll walk over here to the city council building too. So they're all going back in. I guess there's no fire truck came out, so I don't know. Was that a fire drill or? That was kind of dumb if it was just a drill and not really a real fire alarm. Oh, he told him he needs to go down by the sidewalk. I think he just said that. He's pointing down there. I don't know. Oh, he's back early. I'm out with them. I'm not in the court today. I'm just out doing whatever. And there was a fire alarm. I said, "Oh, what's going on?"
Yeah. Thank you very much.
You have a good day, sir. All right. Yeah, they're done early. They're back early. He said you got to keep everybody on their toes, right? Yeah, they cleared the court for what? Yeah, I'm a Mormon, Michael. Since last year, January of 2021 was when I got confirmed. Oh, I guess they're not coming in here. Is there a mailbox over there? They stopped. I didn't see one. But the UPS truck is gone now. But I know some people will be unhappy that I did move back when the deputies asked, but the point of that was to make the security guard do his job. And when the deputies came out and explained it the way they explained it, I thought, oh, makes sense. And so they were very professional. So I didn't want to, push it and be a dick. If they'd come out with an attitude and ego, I would have been like, dude. But all three of them are very professional. So this is the city council over here. Council chambers. This is the United Post Office. Right here. It's, there's no post office number. Well, because it's just banning, right? I think that San Bernardino, I think they have numbers like Post Office 7, Post Office 5, or whatever. Well, this video's already been a half hour. Uh-oh. We have a cop. We have a copper. Somebody, unmarked. From Maryland. So that's got to be the postal inspector, right? Because he's from Maryland was the license plate. So did they call the postal inspector on us? I'm on the sidewalk. Reading Michael's comments. Yeah, but Michael, you got to remember back in the day, that was the custom. Like, a lot of young women would marry off at 16 and then go start their family on a farm or a ranch or what have you. That was just that custom back then. Things are a lot different now. I think sometimes we try to look at the world 100, 200 years ago with a 20th, first century mindset. It doesn't work, you know? You have to look at the 18th and 19th centuries with a 18th and 19th century mentality. But the postal inspector guy pulled up, but he didn't get out of his car. Let's see what's going on. I don't even know if that's a postal inspector. But it's an unmarked something because it's got antennas all on top of the car. And it said Maryland. So I'm not sure. It's right here. Well, there he goes, getting out now. All right, doesn't look like a postal inspector. Maybe he just has a cell phone antenna and a Sirius satellite or something. I don't know. That was weird. No, I know where Parker Osmond is. Parker Osmond has moved to a a safety facility in Cuba with Jimmy Hoffa and Tupac. They're all like, that's where they're hiding out, all of them. County of Riverside. This is the administrative center for the county. Yeah, Parker Osmond and Shelley Miscavige are in Cuba. And they're basically planning something to return to the U.S. with Tupac and Jimmy Hoffa. I guess Jimmy Hoffa's in a wheelchair now because he's so old. So this is the county administrative building for Riverside County. Yeah, apparently Russell Crowe said that Tom Cruise is an incredibly nice guy. Incredibly nice when he worked with him. And he said that, or maybe he worked with Nicole Kidman, I forget, but he knew Tom Cruise. And he said that Tom didn't try to convert him to Scientology and he didn't ask, you know. They just worked together. So this gate is closing. Let's see who's in here. My shoe is untied, which kind of sucks because I can't tie it at the moment. I'm gonna have to put you guys down so I can tie my shoe. Here's some firefighters or paramedics. Yeah, they were asking Russell Crowe about Tom Cruise, and they said, did he try to like convert you? And he said, no, we didn't talk about our religion. He said, we talked about other things, and he didn't ask, and I didn't ask. Some of these firemen are doing over here. Oh, they're going into somebody's truck, one of their trucks. They're all the same color, so it must be a fire truck. I gotta tie my shoe, man. You guys hear that siren? Was that truck right there backing up? I'm gonna put you guys down for a second. Woo, that was quick. All right. Gotta tie my shoe here. All right, guys. So I think that's the truck right there that just did the siren, huh? He was backing up. So the guy waved, I waved back, but then he started looking over the back of the truck. I want to see if they look over this way. No. Huh. Well, that's exciting. You guys want to see the police department? I wonder if they're closed every Friday like Redlands. Yeah, if you live in Redlands, your tax dollars only pay them to work Monday through Thursday. You know that, right? They don't work on Friday. Yeah, last time I did this, a security guard came out. I like that one security guard. He's like, I'll just go get the deputies. Like, oh, yeah, go get them so they can explain what's going on. And I love how they explained why everybody was separated, which makes sense, right? It's so that nobody can sneak into the jury or, you know what I mean? Ask the lawyers questions. They have them separated. But to send the defendants and them all the way back to the street, that was kind of, I don't know, man. It's a little ambiguous, you know? You go over here, you go over here, and then you all who are just here for court today go way back there by the street. Way back there. Keep going, keep going. So this is the police department. And this is so, you know, right, what this is, right? This is so people can't come in with a bomb because they would crash right here. That's what that's for. Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. So I guess they are open. It says, oh yeah, you have to go upstairs and all that. I'm too tired to walk upstairs. Plus it said, oh, City Hall over here, giving you guys a tour. I don't know how many people are interested in a tour. I just said I'm too tired to walk up the stairs. No, I'm just getting over COVID, man. I had COVID bad. So I'm still having a hard time breathing. Yeah, they're open 8 to 5. They have free testing. Where's that at? Hi, good. Oh no. Now, if you're gonna go on a cruise, you do have to get a PCR test. Next, and they will give you next day lab results. So go get your PCR test there. Utility payments. It's really quiet in here. It was cool. Woo! I'm just about done here, I think. I might have to go to another location. Where should I go? I haven't been. I mean, there's nothing really to audit here. Everything's pretty much been audited. I could do a Walmart walkthrough if you guys want me to do a Walmart, my walk by where I walk through the parking lot and record and they go, hey, come here. Anybody want to see that? And you're supposed to keep walking till you get to the sidewalk. It's called a Walmart walk by. Because Walmart's right over here up the street. I could go over there and do a Walmart walk by. Surprised nobody from the police department came out. I'm surprised the security guard from the county didn't come out. Normally he at least comes out to see what I'm doing. Maybe he knows me. I know that dude. Although I haven't been here all that often. Somebody with a clipbook, notebook. Yeah, this is pretty uneventful, except for the fire alarm. That was kind of cool. We did get the security guard to go get the deputies. I thought at least somebody from the post office would come out, but whew, I'm out of breath. I don't see no flag unless it's around back. All right, let's get back over here. Oh, they done pulled the fire truck out. Sounds like they're vacuuming. We'll cut through the parking lot over here. Yeah, there's a cold wind, as you can see. Look at the flags. I had my jacket on. I'm getting kind of warm walking, but when the wind blows, it goes under the jacket. You can actually feel the cold air. There you go. Yeah, if you're gonna go on a cruise like Carnival Cruise Lines, you have to get your PCR COVID test. Rapid results. Stupid. We'll go to the Justice Center one more time. Just to look. There's a deputy right there walking up the sidewalk. Damn, and I was gonna jaywalk too. Yeah, but see, if you have any complaints or anything, you can go to the county justice center right there, or administrative center. Oh, he must have just got out of court. He's heading back to the station. So we'll go ahead and cross right here. So you guys see how that security guy raised a fuss? And then instead of explaining, and then the deputies came out and explained, said, well, this is what's going on. That's all he had to do. That's all he had to do. But he wanted to play cop. Not a cop, he's a security guard. Oh, he's gonna have to go back in, I think. So this is the Riverside Courthouse. In Banning. The CHP guy's still there. Well, I think all of them are going to be here, right? Because they got a... Is there a... Oh, that's a 17. I thought there was a 12 on top of this car. I was going to have fun with it. It's pretty big. 311 Ramsey, or... I don't know what street I'm on. Items not allowed in the courthouse. Walking kind of slow. I'm waiting on the security guy to come out. He's probably embarrassed now. Oh, I heard a door. Oh, it's a lawyer. It's not Johnny Depp's attorney, is it? All right, off to Walmart. I think I'll do a walk by, if you will. Later, guys.